Hey everyone, welcome to my live stream video about smash and dash zodiac signs, aka hit it and quit it zodiac signs. The zodiac signs are most likely to smash and dash or hit it and quit it on that ass. Okay, so thank you for listening and watching this video. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure if you're new to my channel, you subscribe. Okay, and also if you want a live personal reading, I am doing them while I'm here. Okay, as well, and it's anywhere between $5 to $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. And if you would like to pay via Super Chat or PayPal, I prefer PayPal payments. The link is in the description box as well as the chat box. Hey to Wanda, yes, let's talk about smash and dash zodiac signs, hit it and quit it. Hey Casey, yeah, it's about to be lit. Hey Christine, yes, let's talk about the zodiac signs most likely to smash and dash, okay, to hit it and quit it, and why, all right? Why they do that, why they're wired to do that, why, we often run into these zodiac signs that do this. I always hear about these specific zodiac signs smashing and dashing, hitting it and quitting it. And then people be upset, people get in their feelings. I don't know why he did this. Why did she do this? Let's talk about it, okay? Let's get into it. Hey, Ghost Rider. Siobhan, Aquarius moon, smash and dash. Exactly, Siobhan. Sag rising, smash and dash. Yes, Siobhan, exactly. Hey, Casey. Hey, Gemini rising. Hey, Gumboyaya. This ought to be interesting. Yes, I can smash and dash. Yes. Yes, Sag is our top three for sure. Let's get into it. Well, you guys might be surprised by number one. All right. Number one, most likely to smash and dash or hit it and quit it. All right. Hey, Cynthia, it's Capricorn. All right. Now, Capricorn, now keep in mind, this is we're talking about, singledom, you're dating, you're single, or maybe you're not single. Maybe you're in an open relationship or, maybe you're not. Whatever your situation is, let's just get into the tea. Capricorns can actually be sex addicts. Did you guys know that? Capricorns can be sex addicts, and they're ruled by the devil card in tarot, which the devil card is associated with addiction. Am I doing any readings tonight? Yes. If you would like a reading, you can donate to my Super Chat or my PayPal. I prefer PayPal, and the link to the PayPal is in the description box or the chat box. And you guys know $5 to $10 is one question, $20 is two questions, $30 is three questions, so on and so forth. Capricorn, shocking. Exactly. R. Kelly, need I say more? Exactly. R. Kelly is a Capricorn. That's what I'm saying. I'm right, Shalita. Capricorns can be sex addicts. And they can be very emotionally detached. And one aspect of smashing and dashing or, hitting it and quitting it is being emotionally detached. You always hear people say, especially if you guys are on apps or something like that, NSA, no strings attached, friends with benefits, like it's that kind of hit it and quit it energy. Capricorns like that kind of emotionally detached sex just as much as they like the emotionally attached sex, right? Capricorns are sex addicts overall. Sex can be a release, a form of release for Capricorns, and Capricorns can also, enjoy their own independence. So they kind of like having multiple little freak-a-leak partners, that they can kind of mix and mingle with, that they can kind of, interchange. Yeah, Caps are freaks. Exactly. Thank you. Ill dark-sided Capricorn, yes. Yes, the hit it and quit it, smash and dash is definitely a dark-sided kind of energy person. Not too dark, but dark. So Capricorns can definitely be the type who will hit it and quit it, smash and dash. So keep this in mind. Capricorns enjoy their independence. They can be sex addicts as well. So, Capricorns can also like freaky kind of sex, like sex that is taboo, like especially if you have Lilith in Capricorn, present, all right, or if you have, Mars in Capricorn or, Venus in Capricorn. Capricorns like their freedom, even when it comes to sex. And remember that they can be emotionally detached. So not all the time when you have sex with a Capricorn is, the Capricorn actually, having an emotional attachment to you. Doesn't mean the Capricorn loves you. It just means that the Capricorn found you attractive enough to get their freak on a bit, right? So let's move to the next one, all right? Yes, smash and dash. Sex is definitely a release for me. Exactly, Shalita. And you're a Capricorn too, right? I'm a Capricorn. So listen, I'm spilling tea. Scorps can be pretty bad to get to a few skeletons in my closet. Oh, honey, we're going to get to that in a second, all right? Hey, weed is good for the soul. What about Leo women? Well, we'll see. We'll see if Leo's on this list. I have a little dark, freaky side. It's okay. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Next, we have Aries. All right. Now, Aries is ruled by Mars. Okay. So Mars rules, sexuality. It rules how we express our raw energy. It rules power and domination. So Aries are risk takers. Okay. They're the first zodiac sign. They're the they're the ones who initiate. They're the ones who, when they see something that they want, they go after it. They don't even second guess it. And in that same realm, Aries can be thrill seekers, Hey, crazy cat lady, Aries can be thrill seekers. So when it comes to the hit it and quit it, Aries can be the types of people who like quickies, if they see someone that they find, hot, if they see someone that they find sexy, they're going to want to hit it, and if, it's good, they may want to, get, your number, but, eventually, it's going to, kind of end just as quickly as it started, right? Sometimes with Aries, not all Aries, if an Aries knows what they like in terms of settling down, they definitely go after that too, right? But when it comes to hitting it and quit it energy, Aries is definitely at the top of the list. They are people who are always on the move as well. And they like a challenge too, so they kind of like people who put up a challenge, who, they kind of have to dominate, or exert their power a bit. They like to show off, so exactly. Aries are hitter and quitters. Yep, quick fire energy, exactly. Especially Mars and Aries. Yes. Yes, that's what we're talking about, crazy cat lady. Christine says, my baby daddy is an Aries. Boy, did he have a body count on him. Lord Jesus. He told me about his little one-night stands. Ooh, tea, honey. My 5th house is in Aries. Ooh, keep hitting the list. It should be a thought. I should be a thought. Lord. I ain't going lie. I've had more than one-night stands in relationships. Well, you know what? It's okay to be honest in this room, Yolanda. We are an honest group here. Did you miss Scorpios? No, but I find it funny that a lot of you know that Scorpio is on this list, so I love that. Next, we have, who's next? What, you guys take a guess and see. It's not Scorpio, but take a guess and see who's next. By the way, if you want a live reading, I am doing live readings, so you can send a donation to my Super Chat or my PayPal. I prefer PayPal payments. Anywhere between $5 to $10 is 1 question, $20 is 2 questions, $30 is 3 questions, so on and so forth. It's not Sag, it's not Leo, it's not Taurus. We Scorpios are very sexual people. Exactly. Siobhan got it. It's Gemini. It's Gemini. Gemini is a type that can definitely be, more likely to hit it and quit it or want to smash and dash. Once again, kind of emotionally detached people. They're kind of touch and go a lot of the times, and they can find many people attractive. Geminis are the types of people who aren't just attracted. They don't just find looks attractive. They find a mind attractive. They find little things about people attractive, like it's Geminis have a wide spectrum of attraction when it comes to being attracted to people, and it's all for different reasons. Like they could be attracted to this person for this reason, this person for that reason. So Geminis are always and they're always kind of being pulled in 2 different directions. They want this thing, but they're kind of being pulled in this direction as well. So how could I forget them? Exactly. Tawanda's Tawanda says, I believe it, with a 2-time Aries. Yes. I can see that with Gemini. Yes, exactly. Geminis are the types of people who they like to explore. They are also people who, they have minds that like to wander. They have eyes that like to wander. Geminis are the types of people who also, aren't the most committed. So Gemini, it takes a while for a Gemini to commit. Once again, they can like, many different people for many different reasons, which makes it hard for a Gemini to commit to one person. When it comes to, that boo thing, right? So next, as you guys have been mentioning, throughout this video, Tupac is a Gemini. Yes, exactly. Hi, hey, Aisha. Scorpio is next. So Scorpio definitely, as you guys were saying earlier, can be the type to hit it and quit it. Scorpio can definitely be the type to hit it and quit it. Make sure you guys like the video as you guys come in. All right. And the reason why, all right, and I have Venus in Scorpio, so I'm reading my T as well. I'm Pluto in Scorpio too. Scorpios can sometimes find it hard not to give in to their strong impulses. Now, we have Scorpio also being ruled by Mars, okay? So not only is Scorpio ruled by Pluto, which rules sex, Scorpio is also ruled by Mars, which rules sex, right? So Mars is that kind of impulsive energy as well. But here we have that Pluto effect, which gives that impulse a strong pull to it, right? You feel, drawn towards someone for like a strong reason, a strong energetic reason. You don't know why. This is that kind of sexual energy that sometimes Scorpio have to them. And we talked about this in a video before. I think it was the Scorpio special abilities or superpowers and psychic abilities, something like that I did earlier today. Scorpios have a way about them where they are just naturally magnetic, naturally sexual people, even if they're not being overtly sexual, or if they're not, then you don't even have to try to be sexual. If you're a Scorpio, you just exude that energy, and people are drawn to that energy. So Scorpios love passionate sex, and sometimes passionate sex or a passionate connection can be, difficult for a Scorpio to, one, let go of, and two, not give into. All right. So let's keep it real. I did do Capricorn, Jenny. My mom is a Scorpio. She is super detached. She claims she never had a boyfriend, only casual hooks up, even with my daddy. Ooh. Scorpios can be detached as well emotionally, even though they're a water sign. They have the ability to kind of put people in categories like, oh, okay, this is just a hit it and quit it. This is, a potential boo. They have that kind of energy. Damn right, we do exactly, Crazy Cat Lady. Mercury messing with me right now. I know Mercury's been, messing with me too. A lot. Yes, Cap Sun, Cap Mercury, Aquarius Moon in the 8th house freak. Yes. Well, Aquarius, we're going to get into in a second. Okay, so next we have Sagittarius. Okay, and Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, right? So Sagittarius enjoys its freedom. That's like one of the main things that's associated with Sagittarius is their sense of freedom, their need for freedom, their need for expansion. Like if you have like Mars and I have Mars and Sag. All right, I have Mercury and Sag as well. Lord Jesus. If you have like, those placements in Sag, or if you have Venus in Sag or something like that, you can be the type of person who likes your freedom when it comes to sex. You kind of like to dibble and dabble in, different pots and pans, Hey, Kenny. Tawanda says, I know a couple of freaky Sages. One of them likes to cheat. Christine says, Sages, my bestie, sister, and aunt are all Sages. They are free-spirited. Very free-spirited. Very free-spirited Sages are. They also like adventure. Sagittarius are very adventurous, so they sometimes, like to explore. They like to try new things. They are not afraid to try new things, and they also, Jupiter rules the taboo, so they can also be into like taboo sex as well. Sag is off the chain. One of my BFFs is a Sag sun. She said she's never settling down. Exactly. Sag is kind of like Gemini, a polar opposite, is in which it takes a while for them to settle down. They're not ones to settle down quickly. They like to dibble and dabble. So that's also one trait of textbook hit it and quit it, is someone who likes to dibble and dabble. I like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a dash of this, right? My ex-Scorpio was the only man I ever loved, but even he got the cutoff. Exactly, Siobhan. Sheena says my rising is in Sag, and I don't like to be tied down, but I'm a Libra sun and moon, so it's kind of hard to balance out the energy sometimes. Yeah, because Libra's like, attachment. I'm a Libra moon too, so I'm kind of the same way, where it's like, yeah, I have all this hit it and quit it, smash and dash energy, but I also want an attachment, and by the way, don't think that these zodiac signs, are all, hit it and quit it solely, like, we all have phases and periods in our life where we, just want to hit it and quit it. We want to smash and dash. And then we grow wiser, we grow older, and we realize maybe we want to be in a relationship, So, don't take this as these zodiac signs are solely, hit it and quit it types, no, maybe you're just meeting the zodiac sign in a certain phase, or something like that. But, I fear I'll get bored if you're not showing me nothing. Exactly. And, speaking of that, Sagittarius don't like to be bored, all right? Sagittarius hate being bored, all right? Like, they cannot stand boredom, kind of like Gemini. They constantly need to be stimulated. They constantly need to be doing something. They're very active people. And also, Sagittarius, Jupiter rules our personal philosophies, our personal beliefs as well. So Sagittarius can have this belief or, this personal philosophy about themselves where sex is normal and it's separate, sometimes from love. Like, you can have sex with someone and not love them, and it's totally fine. You can get up, dust your shoulders off, rub yourself down, shake hands, laugh, talk, maybe have lunch together and go on, about your life. Like, that's a Sag. Hi, Grandma Shannon. Sheena says, I agree. I think it depends on the person and what they're going through at the time. Exactly. Exactly. We're not all like this, but some of us are. And this may be some reasons why. All right, next we have Aquarius. You guys have been talking about Aquarius. Aquarius for sure has a smash and dash, hit it and quit it energy. I want to see fireworks. Exactly. Exactly. Sagittarius need that energy, that firework energy. Aquarius is also like Sag, need their freedom. They like their freedom. They like to explore. They like to dibble and dabble. Aquariuses are also very specific in what they're attracted to, specific in what their tastes are, specific in what their preferences are, specific in what turns them on. So when they find that specific thing, they like to hold on to it. They like to, ride it until the wheels, fall off, aka until they get bored, right? Aquariuses also have this way about them where they can be emotionally detached, all right, as well. Hey, Dee. Now, we have to keep in mind that, Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, so Uranus rules friends, acquaintances, so Aquariuses can be very popular as well. And Aquariuses can be the types of people who are never wanting for sex, okay? Like, they always have someone wanting them secretly because Aquariuses have this kind of unconventional energy, about them. Aquariuses can also have an unconventional taste as well. So once again, it's also worth it to mention that Aquariuses are also the types of people who can have a range of tastes. Like, Aquariuses can have a varied taste in what they like, what turns them on, what they like sex-wise. So they like to not get too close to people, especially since they're emotionally detached. A lot of the times, they like to get just close enough that, okay, I can hit it and quit it and go back to my real life, Conjunct moves in Mars, Aquarius, exactly. I feel like you're reading me. Tawanda, child, I dealt with some Aquarians. He told me he's an unmarried man with a girlfriend when I asked him if he was still in a relationship. Child, that's an Aquarius. Aquariuses have that kind of unconventional, aspect to them, that unconventional energy to them. All this smash and dash energy, yeah, that attracted these stalkers. Yes. Well, with smash and dash energy, you may be the one to smash and dash, but you may be dealing with someone who wants more. So that's not going to bode well with the smash and dash, hit it and quit it energy, right? So this is why I did this video, to keep in mind, if you're dealing with someone who has this kind of smash and dash, hit it and quit it energy, don't expect too much from them. Be realistic, have realistic expectations. And vice versa, you have to kind of set boundaries with other people. Like, look, I just want to hit it and quit it. I just want to smash and dash, I don't want anything serious, or you may attract stalkers and crazy people like that. Trust me, I know. All right. Good evening, Ilana. I'm going to do your reading soon. Okay. Talk to a Venus in Aquarius. He was into polyamorous or polyamory. Yeah, exactly. Aquariuses can have that kind of, aspect to them where they like unconventional relationships. They like unconventional situationships, Siobhan got them caught up. Yes, Siobhan. I love Siobhan. People don't know how to have fun, real fun. Exactly. They have to, add this aspect of, holding on to the fun. I want to hold on to this fun so it can never, it can never let go. It can never leave me, That's not going to work with the, smash and dash energy, Be loose with the fun, allow fun to come and go. This is kind of the energies that these people have, is the come and go energy. Free-spiritedness, You got a couple stalkers too, Christine? Child. That's those Pluto squares I have, Siobhan. I got to be careful. Yes, Siobhan. But I do communicate, though. That's important, you know. Yolanda says I'm taking mental notes. Exactly, Yolanda. It's important to communicate. You know, communication is so key in these relationships, you know. Communication can, you know, stop a lot of hearts from breaking with these kind of situations when it comes to smashing and dashing. If people would just be upfront, like, look, I just, you know, I'm not looking for anything serious. You know, I just want to, you know, hit it and quit it. You know, it would be so much better. Love you too, Lamarr. Yes, Siobhan. I love you. Sheena says, I smashed a Gemini man and he already caught feelings after the second time and I had to cut it off. He had 4 baby mamas and I don't have time for drama. Child. Now, it's interesting. That's a good point, Sheena, because the same people that smash and dash can be the same people who can get caught up easily. You know, so, you know, people who smash and dash are the types of people who are kind of holding out for that one person that is going to steal their heart. But, you know, 7 times out of 10 or 8 times out of 10, that person that, you know, they're looking for ends up stealing their heart and running away with it. You know, and that's kind of karma for all the smashing and dashing they did to the people, you know, in the past. So keep in mind those that smash and dash, you know, me included, okay? Although I'm getting a lot better, actually. Keep in mind that, you know, those that smash and dash, you know, that's karma, you know, so, you know, always, you know, be upfront, you know, always make sure that you're on the same page, or you at least know what both of you want from, you know, your kind of rendezvous, you know, so that there's no feelings after, you know, no like upset feelings or stuff like that. Christine says, yes, but that don't hear me. They don't hear me though, which is why I gave up on those types of relationships. Exactly. Soccer Suck had 2 different exes stalk me, 1 for 4 years. Crazy people be plotting ways to make you their man or woman, even though you were straight up with them. Exactly. So know who you're dealing with this energy. Hey, Dina. Excuse me. How are you? Fed up. Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Cancer Rising. On November 9th, I received great news. I had won my case on my student loan, and the feds agreed with me, and I'm getting my money back. It took 11 years. Yes, fed up. Good for you. I'm late to the party. Hey, Mimi. They get clingy. Exactly. Clinginess is not good when it comes to smashing and dashing. Clinginess is this like same thing that will make, you know, a person dash from you further, you know, quit from you further. So it's good to know, you know, what you're dealing with, you know. It's good to know what you're up against. All right, last on the list. Who do you guys think is last on the list? I want to see if you guys get this correct, actually. You guys might be surprised by this last one. But I think you might be surprised because this is kind of a different hit it and quit it, you know. They have a much more passive way of hitting it and quitting it. Not Libra, not Taurus, not Leo. All good guesses, though, for sure. I hate clinging. I don't like feeling smothered. Casey got it. It's Pisces, actually, believe it or not. Just came to my BFFs, blew up my Gemini husband. Since I've seen Gemini in the comments, blew up at my Gemini husband. Ooh, child. No, Dina, we did Sag already. It's Pisces, actually. Casey got it. It's Pisces. Pisces can actually be the type to hit it and quit it, who likes to smash and dash. I guess it was because Jupiter's in my sign, was cheated on by a Pisces. Exactly. Honey, I dated when he was a huge hoe. Child, honey. Well, that's a good point. Okay, Yolanda, Jupiter, because Pisces is not only ruled by Neptune, but by Jupiter. So let's get a little bit into that. Now, Neptune rules boundaries and typically lack of boundaries. Neptune also rules illusions and confusions. Okay, it rules solitude and soul growth. Now, Jupiter, we kind of already talked about, rules the taboo. You know, it rules generosity. It rules adventurous. You know, it rules, you know, but wanting to explore and things like that. So Pisces can be the types of people who like to explore, who are very adventurous. And the thing with Pisces is that they're very secretive. So not only do they have a passive way of smashing and dashing, they're very secretive with it. So you won't even realize that a Pisces is smashing and dashing behind your back, or that a Pisces is just, you know, wanting a smash and dash situation with you, because they have a way about them where they can be very, it can seem like they're codependent. It can seem like, you know, that they want you more than they really do. They're just very passionate people. But, you know, Pisces, you know, can have a way where they can actually get the person that they're smashing and dashing hooked on them, you know. Pisces are fish, so that swim away. Exactly. And they're the type of fish that, you know, like to float in and out. They like their freedom, right? That's a Jupiter. I can't believe it. My grandma was wild. How do you walk away from karmic partner? Secretive and sneaky. Ex-BF was a Pisces. He is on his 3rd marriage. Ooh, Lord. Yes, Pisces are secretive and sneaky. And also Neptune, speaking of, is like escapism. So Pisces can have a need to escape. And smashing and dashing, hitting it and quitting it can be a form of escape for Pisces. Now, Pisces can also be the types of people like Scorpio who kind of have, and Capricorn, who have like a list of people that they like to kind of interchange when it comes to hitting it and quitting it. Okay, if this person's acting up, I'm gonna call this person. And if they act up, I'm gonna call this person. That's Pisces, you know. And they have a way where they can be very persuasive, you know, and you know, they kind of know what to say, know what you want to hear. So yes, escape. Exactly. They like to escape. They're curious people, and if they aren't emotionally stimulated, they hook up with someone that intrigues them. Exactly. Pisces like to feel emotionally stimulated and spiritually stimulated as well. Now, also, they like their solitude. All right. So Pisces, you know, with Neptune, they like their solitude. So they like to feel connected. They like to, you know, cuddle. You know, they like to, you know, spend time with people, but they also need their alone time. Pisces are actually people who don't like to feel too smothered, even though they can sometimes be smothering just a bit. They don't like to feel too smothered, you know, especially when it comes to sex, because they can see sex as normal. You know, Pisces can see sex as something that's, you know, kind of, you know, like sad, you know, it's normal, you know, it's society that sees sex as taboo, you know. They're very in and out. Exactly. Always have multiple people on the back burner. Yes, Tina. I'm a Scorpio. I call BS on my ex-Pisces all the time. Exactly. They're so bossy. Yes, they can be bossy, Ilana. Exactly. So this is the smash and dash it list, okay? Smash and dash, hit it and quit it list. Capricorn, okay? Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces. Now, it does not mean that the other zodiac signs don't have a way about them where they also, you know, don't have hit it and quit it, smash and dash tendencies. But, you know, these zodiac signs, you definitely want to watch out for, and you definitely want to, you know, be mindful of. Now, also keep in mind, once again, the same person that smashes and dashes is the same person that can get hooked easily, you know, so they're not off the hook when it comes to getting clingy, all right? They just get clingy to a specific type of person. They don't like clinginess, but they're allowed to be clingy. Exactly. Pisces have this way, kind of like Gemini, where they're kind of contradictory with certain things. So I need to see what's up with us Cancers. I'm curious. Well, Cancers, you know, have a way where they can be, you know, smash and dash. But, you know, Cancers are the types of people who, you know, they need emotional security. So, you know, if they have a situation where they feel emotionally secure, trust and believe a Cancer is going to want to be all up in there. But, you know, if they're already in something, or if a Cancer, you know, is just not feeling that person in terms of like, I don't want to be with that person long term or in a relationship, they can definitely have smash and dash tendencies, you know. For sure. Libras can also have smash and dash tendencies as well. I'm a Libra moon. Let's keep it real. But, you know, Libras have this way about them where they just like to feel wanted. You know, so anyone that makes a Libra feel wanted and makes a Libra feel like really wanted, like it's one thing to make a Libra feel wanted, like, oh, okay, yeah, I know I look cute and everything. But like a Libra that, you know, like if you make a Libra feel like, ooh, I really want you, like a Libra, you know, may just smash and dash, you know. Catch feelings, exactly. Twice in one day. Hey, Killer Trilla. My ex-Pisces had boundaries issues. Exactly. Pisces is kind of boundary issues, you know. By the way, for those of you who are here, I'm doing live readings as well. So if you want a live psychic tarot reading or a live birth chart reading, quick birth chart overview reading, I'm live, okay, so I'm available. You can also get your personal reading on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com at any time. I'm available for those as well. And I prefer super chat payments, or I prefer PayPal payments, not super chat payments, but you can send a super chat. And anywhere between $5 to $10 is one question, $20 is two questions, $30 is three questions, so on and so forth. Leos also have a way where they can, you know, be smash and dash people, but Leos like attention. So kind of like Libra, you know, anyone that gives a Leo attention, but it has to be authentic attention, genuine attention. Like, I'm giving you attention because I want you attention, you know. Leo will definitely smash and dash. Y'all already did Aries? Yeah, we did Aries. Leos are attention whores. Child. I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that. Ooh, Lord. Killer, to be honest, I can't pop it like I want because a bitch got objectives, but as a caveat, I know I got it in me to hit it and quit it. Like, I don't know you. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Killer Trilla. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you, Kilachilla. Thank you, Tawanda, for the $10 donation to my super chat. She wants a love reading, so we're going to do a love reading on Tawanda, see what's going on with her love life. Should all the drama, I should find a girlfriend. Well, might as well, because being with this man is like being with a girl on their monthly. Child. Well, you know, some hit it and quit it people, you know, can dibble and dabble on the other side too. So, you know, no judgment there. Leos are something else. Child, Leos are definitely something else. I just ended it with the Libra. I'm relieved. And, you know, Libras can be on the fence. You know, they can be very indecisive, right? So what's going on with Tawanda's love life? What messages can Tawanda's spirit guides? By the way, please forgive my janky Band-Aid. I need to change it. I cut my finger messing with a candle. So, yeah. What messages do Tawanda's spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and protectors have for Tawanda at this time about her love life? What messages do Tawanda's spirit guides, angels, ancestors, protectors have for Tawanda about her love life? What does Tawanda's spirit guides, angels, ancestors, protectors have for Tawanda about her love life? By the way, for those of you who are joining, I am doing live readings. So if you want a live reading, you can donate to my super chat on my PayPal. Prefer PayPal payments. And the link is in the description box, as well as the chat box for PayPal. $5 to $10 is one question. $20 is two questions. $30 is three questions, so on and so forth. Now, I get the Lover's card here in the past, which means you could be stuck on a past lover or on the past in some way when it comes to your love life, Tawanda. But I see right now you're really focusing on yourself with the 7 of Coins here in the present position. Focusing on yourself and specifically focusing on, you know, independence, you know, self-reliance, self-sufficiency. So that's good. But there's something about the past and being stuck on the past, feeling nostalgic for the past, or, you know, not being able to emotionally or mentally let go of the past. Yes, focusing on me. Yes. And maybe healing from the past. Maybe that's what I'm getting. You're healing from the past. Definitely building a foundation for yourself of stability, of security, of self-sufficiency. Not only in terms of your resources, you know, your money, but also your emotions, like being emotionally self-sufficient as well, which is good. 2 of Coins. So you may be in between two worlds, in between two ideas. I'm wondering if you're thinking of moving, because this can sometimes be the energy of moving. Here we have the Queen of Coins. So a lot of focus on money, building your empire, focusing on yourself. But there's something about needing to heal from love. I feel like there needs to be more healing taking place before love is allowed to come in. Because there's something about, you know, needing to learn to trust your intuition more. Yes, working on moving and the coin, exactly. There needs to be something about trusting your intuition more. I feel like sometimes you have a way about yourself where you can sometimes like not heed the red flags you get about certain men, and then down the line you end up getting burned and getting upset when if you just had to heed the red flag, you know, you would have avoided a lot of that. So you're definitely learning to be more strong, you know, and more centered in relationships and not giving up of yourself too much. Let's pull a few more cards. I get the Justice card. The Queen of Coins. So this is good about, you know, in terms of opening up emotionally. 7 of Cups can be about a past lover. All right. So I'm seeing a lot of past cards show up. You're going to have to completely let go of the past, Tawanda, in order to embrace a new future. And that means not only mentally, but emotionally and spiritually as well. All right. So love will come. I feel like I see better energy around next year, towards specifically the middle of next year. So around like summertime, June, I like see June, July, August. I feel like something could happen around that time. I feel like leading up to then, you're dating, you know, you're healing, you're getting to know yourself more and better, and you're just having fun. You're figuring out what you want and what you need in relationships, maybe having a little hit it and quit it, smash and dash moments, right? You know, but I see, you know, something, you know, serious more happening towards love towards the middle of next year. Oh, cool. That sounds good. Yes, I'm listening while I do here. Yes, Siobhan. It feels like a Sunday energy. Is that just me? Like, it feels like Sunday. I kind of just want to chill at home. I've just been texting people. I don't really feel like doing much, you know? Although I would like a smash and dash moment. I'm not going to lie, you know? Child. It does feel like a Sunday. It does feel like a Sunday, right, Casey? Opinion on us cancers. Oh, I already said that about cancers, Jesse. Ooh, me too, Lamarr Townsend. Yes, Casey, child. Perpetuate. Yes, Casey. Yeah, I would not mind a smash and dash moment. And, you know, it could happen. I'm talking to a few guys, but I'm just like, I don't know. I want it, but do I want it that bad? You know? It's just all this Capricorn, Sag, Scorpio energy I have in my chart, child. But at least I'm honest about it, right? Honesty is key. Honesty is key. So thank you for listening and watching this video. All right. I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video about smash and dash. Hit it and quit it zodiac signs, right? It's like Thanksgiving leftovers. Do I want it or not? Thank you, Casey. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, I kind of want it, but do I want another dish? You know, like, do I, you know, what do I really want? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm all right by myself. Yeah, honesty is a good thing. Exactly. Honesty is a good thing. You're all right by yourself, Grandma. I'm doing all right by myself today, too. Like, you know, I kind of want to hit it and quit it moment. But I literally, like, if I were to go through with that, I would literally want to, like, smash and dash. Like, okay, thanks. You know, peace out. But, I don't know. I also want something more. But I think, you know, we talked about this with the astrology for the week. Like, I thought we talked about, like, it's going to be a good weekend for, like, getting out there and, you know, dating and stuff like that. But there's going to be this element of, like, do we really want this or do we not want this, you know? As a Cappy, Killjoy says, as a Cappy, when I get around men I don't respect, I get into use mode. I will hit it and quit it and act like I don't know it. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm just like, do I really want to deal with that right now? Because I'm also at a phase where I like, you know, I'm kind of a little bit over the hit it and quit it, and I want something with a bit more depth. Like, I don't, you know, like maybe a friends with benefits, you know. I'm eating cheesecake, watching you taking a break from working on my business. Ooh, cheesecake sounds delicious. Y'all got me rolling. Tawanda says y'all got me rolling. So Tushi, Capricorn girl with Aquarius man. You may have to watch the playback, so Tushi. Grandma Shannon says I'm concentrating on me and my money. Exactly, Grandma Shannon. Me too. And that's the best way to be. But I noticed that when I do that, I attract more hit it and quit it, you know, guys. You know, or guys, I just attract more guys in general when I focus on me. But when I focus on, you know, I need a guy, you know, I need this, I need that, like, I tend to, like, repel that energy. It's weird. Is it just me? No. I've done friends with benefits once. Yeah, you know, I would like to do a friends with benefits that actually works out, you know. I think I'm just feeling evasive because I know how vulnerable and sensitive my emotional ass is. Exactly. I'm the same way. Like, sometimes I talk a big game, but, you know, when it comes down to it, like, I can cry like a baby, you know. But my rising Aquarius, so that helped me a lot. Yes. Oh, when dealing with a Capricorn Aquarius. Okay. All right, you guys. Friends with benefits. Someone always gets clingy. It never worked for me. Exactly. That's what I find. That's what always happens to me. I get more attention when I'm with a man. Really. I believe that. All right, you guys. Love you. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you want your own personal reading, contact me on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. All right. I am available for readings. All right, personal readings. And of course, if you catch me alive, I'm always available for a live reading. All right. And yeah, check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com, or just type in Lamarr Townsend Tarot on Google and it'll pop up. Okay. I love you guys. See you in the next live stream. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to my channel, like this video. Make sure you guys hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I go live and whenever I upload a new video. Lamarr, I'm going to start doing readings for you when I come on because we're on the same wave. Thank you, babe. Sleep tight, my love. Okay, yes, Coach, I would love that. Because, child, my life needs to be red right now. All right, love you guys. Hit the like button before you leave. Yes, bye, Casey. Bye, Grandma Shannon. Bye, Siobhan. Bye, Kilachilla. Bye, Tawanda. Bye, Christine. Bye, Dee. Bye, everybody. Bye, Tawanda. Bye, Sotushi. Who else? Bye, Dina. I'm just saying people that come to mind. Bye, Yolanda. Bye, Jesse. Bye, Grandma Shannon. Bye, everyone. All right. Love you guys.